In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to assign a task in ClickUp 4.0. If you're new to ClickUp or just getting used to the latest layout, this walkthrough will help you confidently create a task and assign it to the right person, whether you prefer working from a list or a board. We'll keep things simple, clear, and focused so you can follow along and start assigning tasks right away. First, open your workspace and head to the overview of the space or project where you want to work. I'm opening a project called Vacation Planner, but you can follow along in any space that makes sense for you. The steps are the same across ClickUp 4.0, and that consistency is exactly what makes assigning tasks so quick once you know where to look. Let's start by creating a task from the list view. You'll see an Add Task button near the top or bottom of your task list. Click that, then give your task a clear name so it's easy to recognize later. Short, action-oriented titles work best. Once you've named it, go ahead and save. You'll see the new task appear right away in your list. Now let's assign it. Open the task you just created. Inside the task, look for the assignee area. You'll typically see a plus icon or an empty avatar slot labeled assignee. Click that, and a panel will open with people from your workspace. Choose yourself or the teammate who should own this task. As soon as you click their name, the task is assigned. You'll notice their avatar or initials appear on the task, confirming the change. That's it. The core action is simply selecting the person from the assignee menu. You can also assign right from the board view if that's how you like to manage your work. Switch over to the board view of your project and add a new card the same way. Click. Add task, give it a clear name, and you'll see options to set the assignee, due date, and priority before you save. Assigning here works exactly the same. Select the assignee field, choose the person, and then save the task. You'll see their avatar appear on the card immediately. If you're moving fast, this is a great way to assign, set a date, and prioritize in one go. A quick word on due dates and priorities. While they're optional, they make assignments much clearer. If you already know when something needs to be done, set the date as you assign. Adding a priority can help the assignee sort their tasks and understand what should come first. It only takes a second and saves a lot of back and forth later. Back in the list view, you can always confirm who's assigned by scanning the assignee column. You'll see each task with an avatar where someone's been assigned and an empty slot where no one has. If you don't see the person you're looking for in the assignee menu, make sure they're part of the workspace and have access to this space or list. Once they're in your workspace, they'll appear in that picker automatically. One of the most helpful habits in ClickUp 4.0 is to train your eye to find that same assignee icon everywhere. Whether you're in a task detail, a list, a board, or even a sidebar preview, the button to assign people is consistent. If you see an empty avatar or a plus next to assignee, that's where you click. This is especially useful when you're jumping between layouts. No matter where you are, that familiar icon will be waiting for you. After you assign, you can open the task again and make small adjustments if needed. Maybe you want to add a short description so the assignee knows exactly what to deliver, or attach a file they'll need. Those details help the person you assigned move quickly without extra questions. If you're working in the board view and prefer to keep things lightweight, you can add those details later from the task itself. The key is that assignment always starts with that assignee picker. If you're assigning a batch of tasks, repeat the same flow. Create, save, click, assignee, select the person. Once you've done this a few times, you'll find that it becomes second nature. You can also keep an eye on which tasks are unassigned. In list view, those are easy to spot with the empty assignee slot. Filling those quickly keeps your project moving forward. Let's recap the pattern you'll use every time. Go to the right space or project, add a task, save it, and click the assignee field to choose who's responsible. If you're creating from the board view, you can assign right in the creation panel along with the due date and priority. And remember, the visual confirmation is always the avatar that appears on the task or card once the assignment is set. That's the entire process in ClickUp 4.0, and it really is that simple. By focusing on that one consistent assignee button, you can assign from almost anywhere you're working. It's fast, it's clear, and it helps your team know exactly what they own without guesswork. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss future walkthroughs. Thanks for watching today's tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.